Tyler, we're back. Bash of the Brew 46. Awaiting on the entrance of Stallion Rogers. Rogers, an unbelievable competitor, Tyler.
One of the best in the world right now, Stallion Rogers. World traveled, but he has made the last territory his home this last year. And man, he has been looking unstoppable. Damn, we've seen him win tag team gold with Danny Briggs. And he has just been putting on showcase after showcase in singles competition. But tonight, he faces something like he has never seen before.
Skitz. That guy's out of his mind. Skitz been getting a little bit dark lately, though.
He has, and so many question marks around Skitz, but you know what? It's something I know for sure. Stallion Rogers doesn't care at the end of the day. Stallion Rogers is a prize fighter. He will take off anyone's heads that the last territory sends to him, and all he cares about is getting this victory here tonight and getting closer to some gold here in the last territory.
What strikes me about Stallion Rogers, I'll wait for the introduction.
Representing Monster Rush, from the Haunted Hills Asylum, weighing 240. This is Skitz.
The thing, Tyler, that strikes me about Stallion Rogers is the guy looks like he's bored out of his mind. And just tossing his ring gear, that smirk on his face.
Yeah, he's really nonchalant in that ring. I think
until the bell rings.
Until the bell rings. He's almost like a cold-blooded killer, like an assassin. Like he comes in here professional, doesn't have any facial expressions. Look, he's got his back turned towards Skitz. Who does that? But once that bell rings, man, he is just cerebral in that ring. Let's talk about Skitz, the schizophrenic one.
Now, his dominant personality is a very jovial character, but the darker personalities have been making their way through, and I've seen more of them than I have of the jovial Skitz.
Yeah, Skitz, there's something going on in his mind that I could not even comprehend. We don't even know if Skitz can comprehend it. Let's talk about it. Last breakout, Monster Mosh teaming up with Agony. Skitz releasing these videos showing that he's in the head of Agony, almost a puppet master. A lot of movement.
Yeah, how the tables turned on that one, right?
Absolutely, man. Ever since that Drag Me to Hell match, we never saw Agony since then, but then Skitz awoke Agony and has ever since been in control of him. We'll see where that goes, but tonight, Skitz has to worry about the monster in front of him in Stallion Rogers.
Well, it's going to be an outstanding contest, in my opinion. We'll see if it lives up to the expectations. Rogers, as we said, a world-traveled wrestler, Tyler.
Yeah, he's been all over the place. He's been in Japan, he's been in NXT, but now he's really been dominating the last territory. This is a great case of one of our hardest strikers versus one of our most resilient guys in Skitz. I mean, Skitz knows how to take a punch or two.
Wait, that's his strong point, is his nuts. Schizophrenic.
Stallion Rogers sometimes doesn't look like he's all there too.
I can tell you what, Stallion Rogers is all there. A very cerebral competitor.
He's almost got those psychopathic tendencies, the way he just doesn't care about things and just loves inflicting punishment on his opponents.
But you see, nothing really rattles him.
Right.
Rogers now with a waist lock. Skitz looking for an escape. Nice standing switch. Oh, and he slapped him in the back of the head. Skitz very proud of himself.
Look at that Stallion, though. We're seeing a little bit of that crack in there. Stallion almost taken aback that Skitz would even attempt to do something like that.
Rogers now with a hand extended in the air.
Wants maybe a little test of strength here for Skitz.
Skitz. Greco-Roman knuckle lock now. And both hands locked.
Skitz had one of those buzzers on his hand. That shock you when he shakes his hand. Is that legal?
Probably not.
I guess.
He just relinquished it to the referee. Rogers missing a clothesline. Skitz sticks the drop kick right in the chest. Pulls him up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Now Stallion Rogers, I think for the first time we've seen in the last territory, an expression on his face, an expression of shock and dismay.
He might very well have taken Skitz a little too lightly.
Skitz just laughing.
I'll give you that one, buddy. See, I really respect what you do and I appreciate the whole.
Now, I don't know what we have here.
Stallion giving him credit where credit is due. I think he's suckering him in there. Yeah, there it is.
Boy, oh boy, he just clubbed him with that overhand chop.
Sometimes that joyful personality of Skitz can be a little bit gullible and get suckered into that. But then this starts to happen.
Yeah, this is something I've not seen from Skitz before. Looks like he's disrobing.
Yeah, that
challenging him to hit him in the chest.
That personality switch has happened. That light switch has flickered in Skit's head, and he has a new personality out there that is way more aggressive, and he wants an open shot from Stallion Rogers.
And Rogers more than happy to comply.
Oh my! Goodness gracious!
And he drops the knee across the chest, goes for the cover 1, only got a 1 count. Skitz, ever resilient.
That might have been one of the craziest things Skitz has ever done, is let Stallion Rogers have an open shot at him. Oh, and he is paying for it, Dan.
Well executed belly to back suplex. Oh, wait a minute, Rogers. Senton. Let's watch the language.
That attitude of Rogers just is horrible. He's such a great competitor, but man, his attitude and the way he carries himself, absolutely disgusting sometimes.
Skitz backpedaling, trying to create some separation with Rogers right in after him. Forearm right to the side of the head. Ooh, man. He nailed him again. Skitz now down in a seated position. At size 12. Scraping against the face.
Absolutely disrespecting Skitz right now. And he just is back on it.
Man, standing on him with that left boot and face washing with the right. Skitz in trouble now. Rogers in complete control. Skitz though firing back, some lefts and rights to the midsection. Meeting with some success. Oh! He just leveled him with that back elbow. Skitz went to the rope to try and get some momentum. But Rogers was waiting for him.
Stallion in complete control of this one. Going at the pace he loves, this slow, methodical pace. Picking apart his opponent just like that.
Knee drop right across the chest. Rogers has had tremendous success as a tag team with Danny Briggs. Briggs injured, and Rogers, going back to singles competition, has been incredibly successful thus far. And it looks like he's on his way to another victory here tonight.
It looks that way, Dan, unless Skitz goes and flips another light switch and gets some fire under him. But right now, it is all Stallion. Look how he's just stalking Skitz, just sauntering behind him, ready to deal more punishment.
Rogers with a handful of hair, having a few choice words. Oh, man!
Skitz is done. I think he just got knocked out, Dan.
He could have just broken it. That open hand slap, and he caught him right across the jaw.
And Skitz still up.
Oh, he's struggling to get back to his feet. He might have really rung his bell there.
I don't even know how
Rogers is going to help him up. Driving into the corner, and again, another overhand chop. Hard into the buckle goes Skitz.
Man, did you see how he came down face first and sort of right off that buckle? Just ate that canvas. This one's going to be over here soon, I think, Dan.
Rogers measuring him now.
Could be looking to finish the job.
Oh, man, that boot caught him right across the face, sweeping the leg, and driving that knee into the jaw.
This one might just be all but over. Stallion Rogers just toying with Skitz now. What's he looking for here, Dan? Oh, man!
Drop kick in the corner. Connects. Rogers very proud of himself here, taking his time going for the cover, though.
Man, not going for the cover.
Oh, and he just stomped on both feet.
Back up. Oh, spiked him with a DDT, Dan.
He pulled him back up, only to drop him down with a DDT, and only gets a 2 count.
I thought that one was it, the way that Skitz' head got spiked there, but Skitz keeps on fighting. He is resilient.
Rogers now with Skitz, and another knife edge chop puts him on the mat.
You see every one of those chops to the chest. Skitz' chest just gets more bruised, more butchered, man.
The crowd chanting for Skitz, trying to bring him back into this.
He's bleeding from his chest, Dan. His chest is getting
big. But look at this.
The schizophrenic one, he keeps popping up, he keeps fighting.
Oh, he drove a knee right into his face.
That could be it, Dan.
Skitz now 25 feet across the ring with a head of steam.
Stallion doesn't even know where he's at right now. Skitz has come alive and so has to take Brew and Company.
Skitz now going up to the top. Rogers in the center of the ring.
I can't believe he's flying.
Beautiful cross body, hooked the leg.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he didn't get him.
Almost. And look at that, Skitz dunked that one. Now going all the way down.
Satellite DDT, beautifully executed. That is going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he got his shoulder up in the last moment.
Stallion Rogers lives on in this one. Man, look at the chest of Skitz, but he doesn't give a damn. Skitz keeps on in this one. He's got to keep on with the momentum, Dan.
Skitz now looking for that pump handle. Not a move you often see from him. Oh! Headbutt right to the face.
And that could be the end to this one. That could have put out the fire that was under Skitz.
Rogers checking to make sure he didn't just bust himself open with that headbutt.
Now just, look, he's deadlifting him, Dan.
He's got him in that waist lock. Oh! Vicious German suplex.
Now slowly going over, cover.
And that's got to do it. 1, 2, and Skitz able to raise that right shoulder. It's that nonchalant cover by Stallion Rogers.
Skitz has a big smile on his face there.
Is that just the paint, or is he actually smiling?
So I couldn't tell you when it comes to Skitz. Oh.
Viscous forearm. Has him up. Oh! Neck breaker across the knee, and that could do it. 1, 2, and Skitz again, raising that left shoulder, and I blame Rogers for that nonchalant cover. He could have had him if he'd have hooked the leg and had weight across his chest. Instead, wait a minute, Skitz sitting up and just waving.
Stallion can't even believe it. And now, oh, stomps him down.
He didn't get all of that one, but he hooks the leg this time. 1, 2, and Skitz able to power out.
Kick out after kick out. The schizophrenic one will not die here tonight.
Rogers now rolling to the outside. What does he have in mind out there?
Well, he's got to be thinking, Dan, what can he do to put away Skitz?
Well, he's looking under the ring now for some plunder.
Well, it looks like...
Well, if he uses anything wrong there, he's going to get disqualified.
Look at the...
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, it's Agony! He is here at Bash at the Brew 46, and he just took that chair away from Stallion.
Tyler, he grabbed the chair, but attached to the other end of it.
We were talking about how Agony is under the control of Skitz. Skitz is the puppet master of Agony. Look at that roll up.
1, 2, 3. He got him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Skitz got the 1, 2, 3 and give the thanks to the monster Agony. Wow, what has Skitz unleashed on the last territory now? Being in charge of Agony.
Yet Skitz seems to be in complete control of the maker of nightmares. And Rogers cannot believe what just happened.
He cannot. Look at the dismay on his face.
What a huge win for Skitz. Now questioning the referee and the cadence of his count.